Welcome back to Spyro Reignited Trilogy, Spyro Year of the Dragon. Hey guys.
Hey guys.
We have like...
Casey here.
we have like one level left and then we're gonna go fight the final boss.
The Dino Mines.
Dino Mines!
I knew you were going to say that. Somehow.
Dynamite.
Nice cactus. Nope, it's dead.
Yes.
What cactus?
Oh yeah, you can kill the cacti in this level. There's fucking cowboy dinosaurs in this level.
Alright, cool.
And some of them throw dynamite and are wearing a sombrero. Okay, those ones are not cowboys. Those are, like... Yeah, we just have, like, a bunch of, like, big dinosaurs, like, shooting us,
Wearing
throwing
hats.
dynamite. Yeah, wearing hats. Like, and vests, and, like, and like, just so... I don't know what the fuck's going on here, but I dig it. This is actually a pretty challenging level, and it is technically the last level you're supposed to visit. Obviously, when you're a completionist and you're playing this game like you're supposed to, which is completing it, you could probably have the eggs to get to this level first if you really wanted to, but it is the hardest level in the game. Not saying much, but we're gonna break out Sheriff Wyatt.
How are we going to do that?
Well, he's small enough that he could probably just turn sideways and fit through the fucking
Probably.
Yeah.
But instead of doing that, we're gonna do the same thing we do in every other level and go all the way around.
Wow, we get to walk in a circle?
Yeah.
Neat.
I mean, a very visually pleasing and aesthetically varied circle, but mostly a circle nonetheless.
So this is NASCAR.
Sure.
So you're saying that if myself and my friend were to grab a copy of Spyro Reignited Trilogy and pose for it like we do for any NASCAR game, it will qualify?
Yeah, I guess if you want to, look at it like that.
Hell yeah.
This section of this level, I'm gonna say this now. When I was putting this video together a while back, I had to like kind of go at it a couple of times, so there might be a chance that I might have accidentally left something out. I don't think I did. It wouldn't be anything major anyway, even if it was. Probably just me like getting a couple gems that I forget about leaving in the video and they just end up getting obtained off screen. But I know there is one thing, and I don't even know, I might have literally just been like watching the screen and then not even commenting on it because I was saying something else. But just in case it didn't happen and just in case it doesn't happen later in this level, there is an egg that you have to do a death-defying glide near the very beginning of the level around a building, and then hover, because your hover is the only way you're gonna make that glide. It's literally called, I think they just call it Leap of Faith. It might be Glide of Faith, but I'm pretty sure they just call it Leap of Faith. It is strangely like one of the only instances in the entire Spyro series where they do something like this. But
Ow.
like I said, this is the hardest level of the game. It's not hard, but like they throw shit at you from off screen, so it can be a little tricky. I believe you get a skill point, by the way, for breaking all the cacti. It is not mandatory by any means. I just like doing it sometimes.
100% mandatory, have to do it every single time. Got it.
God, imagine if I decided I had to do all the skill points. I don't even have all the skill points in any of the games on my most completed file.
I would be okay
I don't know
with
why
that
I was
because it's not Kingdom Hearts, so...
anything to prolong the misery of landing.
Yeah, can you actually go back and get all of the skill points for all these games? Thanks.
God. I don't remember. I don't think those give you gems if they're broken, so I don't think you need to break them.
Spyro sure has taken a lot of bullets in this level.
Yeah, he really has.
Oh god.
Also, fun thing. This motherfucker literally just shoots you with live bullets like that. And yet in the Reignited Trilogy, and only the first Spyro game, they decided to take something similar to that out and replace the Rhinox ammunition with like goo, like paintballs or something. I guess they supposedly said it was mostly for like an aesthetic and design choice because it like they reimagined the harbor as like a place where like a lot of the goop that ends up in the other levels comes from. But still, it's like that's literally the only aesthetic change they do in this entire series. Meanwhile, motherfucking Triceratops on turrets literally gunning you down.
Well, I mean, so are these raptors with fucking
actual
missiles.
Guns.
Yeah.
I believe this game is rated E10 purely because of those things alone.
Because of the Shadow the Hedgehog clone.
Damn.
Where's that damn fourth Chaos Emerald?
Shadow the
Where's
Hedgehog
that
is also a game you go around in circles.
Where's that damn
loop back
fourth
to the
dragon
beginning.
egg? Damn.
Not
It's,
here.
it's also a NASCAR game.
Hey guys, you want to go through one of these tunnels? Those tunnels with like the high pressure water that make us lose some of the control?
No.
Oh good. My
Yeah,
favorite.
we had a couple of these across the series. Well, here's the run where I actually don't fuck up because it took me quite a few tries.
This is Jack's favorite part of Majora's Mask.
Oh god.
But yeah, you have to avoid all of this. And basically, if you don't know where you need to be beforehand, you will not do this the first time. Some of the shit you literally can't see coming, or you can't react to in time. Like what the fuck was that? Like that's easy enough. Like the fucking falling lumber. Like that's not that bad. And then there's like shit like this where there's just like it took me a while because you need to be like basically in the center because if you're off on the left or you're off on the right because you were avoiding other shit, trying to veer back towards the center during that last stretch, it won't work. You will get hit by something. But anyway, we managed to get that dragon egg after a little bit of difficulty off screen. You guys want to play as the monkey?
Yeah, I guess. I don't think I have much of a choice.
Hey guys, guess what?
It's an
Yeah.
old-fashioned shootout.
It's an old-fashioned shootout.
What's going on? The Bailey gang are holed up in them buildings over there. You're gonna have to go in there and flush them out.
How many deputies does this town have?
12.
Well, good luck to you.
Well, the other one was the sheriff.
Oh, okay, never mind. I wasn't paying attention.
And as you're aware, we shot the sheriff, but we didn't shoot the deputy.
Actually, we haven't shot the sheriff yet.
You know, you're right. Fuck, I'm a liar. So yeah, this is basically like those, you know those like arcade games where like they have like the on-rail first-person shooters?
House to the
And,
Dead.
like-
Pot.
Yeah. And then like, you could play with 1 or 2 players. And yeah,
This is House of
it's
the
like
Dead.
that. Sure. This is like just one of the many reasons I like this game so much because it's like there's so much variety in like the side missions that you have.
Jack, when are you playing Typing for the Dead for the channel?
Typing of the Dead. One day maybe.
Now,
That'd be fun for a stream.
yeah, it's probably a good idea. Now you don't really need like yes, I am shooting those baskets as I can. You don't really need to though because spoiler alert, once we get this area cleared out, you get free movement. I died by the way. So I cut to around the same point that I died at.
They should force you to do it all in one run. Barrels and everything. Skill point acquired. I think the real question is how large is the Barley Gang?
You mean the Bailey gang?
Well, I also want to know how large the Barley Gang is.
Well, I don't know about the Barley gang, but the Bailey gang is like, I don't know, a couple people. I don't know why they're being guarded by this many fucking dinosaurs, but...
I don't know why the Bailey gang was trying so hard.
Oh, wait, no. The Bailey gang is the bad guys. That's right.
Yeah.
We're not busting anything out. But yeah, no, that's like... They have like a bajillion fucking... I don't know why they had so many dinosaurs. Just fucking... I don't know. But now that we have free movement, we can just go ahead and go and get all the gems. I actually kind of barely made it out of there alive, too, because I don't even have sparks anymore.
You had a single hit point.
You did.
Yeah. It's, so, depending on, whether you have access to, the health upgrade for sparks, which I think I might have recorded this particular segment before I did that. It goes, it'll either go, you start at 100 and then you go down to 66, 33, 1 and then die. Or it goes 100, 75, 50, 25, 1 and die. Because the extra hit point basically gives you the like whatever Sparks' like max health is, it'll be reflected when you do this segment. Which you might recall a couple of my previous parts had some, weird wonky mishaps with recording, so I had to like edit in extra stuff from a different playthrough. So yeah, I think I might, like I said, I think I might have recorded this before I got the extra hit point.
Are we there yet?
No, but do you want to talk about sandwiches? You can talk about sandwiches.
I had a chicken sandwich for dinner tonight.
I had a sandwich during the Pokemon stream today. Oh yeah, let's talk about the Pokemon stream today.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead and talk about the Pokemon stream. Well,
Still-
it wouldn't have been today by the time this goes up, but
True, but we're recording this on Monday.
The
Your
Pokemon
illusion
stream
is
that-
ruined.
The Pokemon stream that was recorded this week.
Yes. No deaths. Almost a couple of deaths, though.
Yeah, it was all under control. All according to Cake.
hey, we did it. We
Well, I'll be, so that's how my prisoners keep escaping. Here, take this dinosaur egg away before it hatches and
What
causes more trouble.
are you saying? You didn't just turn around? He could have just turned around and he would have been able to get out of here.
Jumping Jehoshaphat.
yeah.
Looking dino.
I'm gonna kill the sheriff. I will shoot the sheriff
And the deputy.
and the deputies.
What am I doing?
I don't know.
Oh,
What are
I
you
think I'm doing the glide now. Now that I've actually done everything else, just about. There it is.
Damn.
You will literally not know that this is here the first time you play this game, unless you've watched a guide or you've watched this Let's Play or something. I don't know. Like, how the fuck are you supposed to know that's here? There's literally no camera angle where you can see that. But anyway, I apparently missed some shit over here. There's an egg here.
Oh god, he's gonna
fuck?
fucking drown. He's
He'll live forever.
Take it to bank.
Well, Sparks, where are we
I'm
going?
I'm surprised I left this in.
No wonder this part's 36 minutes long.
No. I eventually finally, there we go. I was gonna say, I remember that I cut this part weird, and then I just could not find where I made the weird cut, so I was like, I'm just gonna have to leave it like that. Oh, I did get the extra hit point for Sparks, it looks like. I guess it just wasn't a... Oh, I must not have actually had it on Spyro at the time that I went into this area. That's probably why. Because you have to, like, manually have Sparks eat a... But yeah, if you go, after you take care of the Bailey gang... Oh my goodness. I was going to say the Gaily Bang.
Oh, yeah. Sergio.
Yeah.
Hey,
Sergio.
you gotta
we
get
still
us
don't
out of
have all
here,
Hey.
Sergio. It's getting kind of hot in here.
We did it.
Ba-da-da, ba-da-da-da.
Apparently I missed this. I still don't have all the gems in this level.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, there's another one.
Now do you?
Nope.
Now do you?
Yes.
Thank you.
Let's get out of here.
Let's leave. Now, as far as the Pokemon Nuzlocke goes, I am excited because we should be getting through everything that is not the Elite Four next week.
All right. So, we have done everything that we can in this game up until this point. It's time to take on the final boss, the Sorceress.
Is that where the last egg is?
So, there's actually, spoiler alert, a couple levels that I still have to do.
What?
So there's yeah, this is not the finale, but we are fighting the final boss now.
What?
Because we still have 6 more eggs, dude.
What?
Yeah. I mean, one of the eggs is here, yeah.
Oh, thank God.
So this is the Sorceress. Fun fact, if you were playing the original PS1 release of Spyro Year of the Dragon before the greatest hits, she didn't have her boss music. So instead of this music playing, you would get the lovely theme that plays when you are in the first homeworld. Yeah, Sunrise Spring. Yeah. So yeah, how this works is that the Sorceress is going to do shit with her scepter, and she's going to do like different spells and shit. Just avoid what she throws at you when turrets appear or whatever sort of weaponry appears. Get it as soon as possible and shoot her with it. I don't remember how many hits it takes specifically. I think it's like 12. It's like 11 or 12 hits to kill her. Might be only be 10, honestly, but...
It should be 3.
Nope. It takes quite a bit of hits. Spyro bosses in the games after the first one are tanky as fuck.
I'm just saying it should just be 3 hits, because that's all we have to
That's like that's the rule of boss fights.
Yeah.
No,
That's a
I
tank.
actually...
Tank.
Might be a bit of a hot take. I actually really like how the first few Spyro games, well, besides the... Like, I like the boss fights from pretty much all of them, but I really like in the second and third game how the boss fights actually feel like real boss fights. Like, one thing I've never been a big fan of, to be honest, in any like Mario game, and in even like a large chunk of like some other platformers, like the bosses just go by too fast. When the boss fights actually like feel like boss fights, I like that.
I like it
oh
when
yeah,
the fights are the boss fights.
You guys see the fucking sheep hanging by balloons? They do get let down if you end up low on health, because Agent 9 will start shooting the balloon. Like there's one. Now we have a UFO fighter thing. I don't know what to call that thing. It's like a hovercraft.
That's like the hover. You
like a
remember the
space
hover
fighter.
disc from Shadow the Hedgehog?
Oh
Yes.
God. Can we stop equating this game to Shadow the Hedgehog?
Just,
That's a
a
bad
NASCAR
game. That's a bad game, and this is a game I like.
I will say this. I enjoy Spyro as much as I enjoy Shadow the Hedgehog.
That's a little rude.
To Shadow the Hedgehog? Probably.
Yeah,
He
Landon,
is
why
the
didn't
coolest.
Why did you think that there's a possibility there'd be no egg at all in this level? She literally has one right on her scepter. It's
I
powering
asked
her
you,
scepter.
is this where the egg is? And you said...
You said the last egg.
Yeah, you asked if it was the last egg.
Well, I wanted to know if it was the last egg, and you told me no, and I said, oh.
Yeah, but there's an egg here.
I never said there wasn't.
It's a good thing that egg didn't just become hard-boiled.
Yep.
George.
It's George.
What if George came out hard-boiled, though?
Oh, God. Oh, she's not dead, by the way. She survived.
Why?
Yeah.
What is she? Fucking Wesker?
She got tossed in fucking lava or magma or shit, some shit, and she's, like, alive still.
She's just Wesker.
What you plan to do next, hmm?
There's no point in hiding.
You're a real comedian sometimes, Bentley.
Oh, okay. Bentley.
Outrageous laughter.
Laughter joining in.
You know, I still have to find the rest of the dragon eggs. Plus, Hunter seems to have disappeared again. So
Chester Cheetah.
he's not in more trouble.
What's Chester Cheetah
You
doing?
haven't seen him, have you?
What? Me? Oh, no.
Landon, will it make you feel better if I tell you that while we do have a couple more levels that have to be done, including one that you actually do have to wait till after you beat the Sorceress to access, would it make you feel better if I told you that one of those levels involves playing as Chester Cheetah again?
Can this whole
Do we
game-
get to skateboard again?
Do we get to skateboard again?
No.
No.
Can we replace Spyro with just Chester Cheetah?
Actually, we get to skateboard again, but
Now that you're done
not...
seeing the world again,
Well, you'll see. You'll see.
visit me in Avalar?
Sure, Laura, but I still have to find the rest of the eggs, and, well, Hunter's disappeared again.
Did you say Hunter? Well, hey, I can help. I just saw him sneak off with him.
Isn't that a Rhinoc over in those bushes?
Rhinoc! Ooh,
He was gonna rat out Hunter to them, and they're like,
laser punk! Come on now. No fair hide.
they're trying to hide the fact that Chester Cheetah and Lola Bunny are a thing now.
I mean, I'm sure he will turn up soon.
Promise you'll come visit Avalar soon, okay?
Who are you again?
She was like a major character in the second game, Landon.
Yeah, come on, Landon.
When
She's
did we
the
do
furry
the
bait.
second game? The second game was a long time ago.
True. It has been quite a while.
Hold that thought, Billy. Spyro, great to see ya.
Who are you again?
Hi, Sheila.
Oh.
The other furry
Hunter
bait.
all day. Have you seen him?
Sorry, Spyro. Hunter made me promise not to tell you where they went.
They?
You didn't hear anything from me.
Oh no. Oh no.
He got captured.
Oh no.
They fucking.
They fucking.
It's a sad sight, Sparks. Another noble warrior falls victim to the plague of love. Just look away.
Okay,
Well, I guess
Spyro.
we'll have to find
Wow,
the rest
what a
of the eggs by
teenager.
ourselves.
Yeah.
He's like, girls are icky.
Spyro, take a little break. Let's watch the show.
And yet,
Roll.
literally right
Spyro.
there.
Spyro, you fucking hypocrite.
Yup. All right. So that's been Spyro Reignited Trilogy. There is still a little bit to do. There is one more video that's going to be happening. That's where we're going to do the last couple things in the game. But for the most part, I mean, this is where like the last batch of credits really is going to show. Like we get some cool art across the different games with different characters. So I think this is really cool to show off. I figured I'll let the credits roll here for several 6 minutes. And I can talk about the game, and we can all talk about our feelings and maybe future Let's Play plans. So I've kind of mentioned this, and I kind of cheated the year that like this game came out, and I put it on my top games list, even though it's a compilation of games I've already played and are just a remaster. But this is the best way, in my opinion, to play the Spyro original trilogy. Like, you can play the PS1 original, it's just fine, but they have like a lot of like Muppet style models because they just didn't have enough resources to make more detailed character models on the PS1. So like you really get a feel in this version for like what they were trying to go for. So I do really appreciate that. And plus all the gameplay is solid. the very tiny differences in physics are not enough to like change the gameplay in any way. It feels just as good to play this game as it does the originals. And the fact that you can choose either the reignited versions or the original versions of the soundtrack is great. As you've heard, I didn't use any of the reignited versions because I mean they're kind of hit or miss for a lot of people, and I mean it's fucking Stuart Copeland. Like, he did such a good job on the music for like all 3 of these games. How am I not going to want to put that? So yeah, Spyro Reignited Trilogy. It's a wonderful package. 3 of my favorite games of my childhood. Yeah, just I mean I've mentioned before, like in different videos, how much I love this game or how much I love the original Spyro games, and this just being a better version of all those, just, you know, just really good. Have you guys played any of the Spyro games? How do you feel about Spyro?
I've played extremely little of 2 and 3 a long time ago. I've played a little bit of all 3 games, I think, but it's been a long time, and I really don't have too much of an opinion to give, unfortunately. I'm happy that these games exist. It's nice when it's nice when like older games like this get like quality remakes with like a lot of effort put into them, instead of just like, you know, hey, here's a collection of like the 3 games untouched on a disc.
Oh yeah, you could
give us $50, please.
Yeah, you could tell that Toys for Bob, they really put their heart into this. They got some help from a couple other companies. In fact, what was one of the groups that they got help with the 3rd game on? Because they did pretty much all of the first game by themselves, and then they got help.
Was it Vicarious Visions?
No. Was it? It starts with an S. Was it Sanzaro? Did they get help from Sanzaro?
Oh, probably. That's probably
I think so.
it.
But yeah, they put their heart into this. They really paid every attention to detail. They reimagined the Spyro world in a way that I could have never expected, and absolutely love all of it. I mean, Jack, you were much more of an N64 kid growing up, as we can tell by, you know, Banjo-Kazooie being one of your favorite games.
I didn't even own an N64 when I was a kid. I had a friend that had one.
Well, you do definitely like N64 games a lot.
I tend to.
Yeah. So PS1 was kind of more part of my childhood. I mean, I played N64 a lot, but I loved that PS1 like to death.
I did not have very much exposure to the PS1 when I was a kid. Even the PS2 I didn't get until like way later.
Yeah. Landon, you have any thoughts to share?
I'm excited for Enter the Dragonfly next.
I will eventually do Enter the Dragonfly, and I am a little bit of a purist, quote unquote. So when it comes to like let's playing games or like playing games, just in general for like content, I could theoretically go hunt down, because someone's been doing a mod of Reignited Trilogy that just basically remakes Enter the Dragonfly in that style and in that engine. But I'm not going to do that because, I mean, we need to experience Enter the Dragonfly and its horrible, fucking terrible, atrocious, original imagining, how the actual developers intended.
Yeah.
The way God intended.
Exactly.
The way Jesus Christ Superstar made it.
And speaking of which, I'm going to segue future Let's Play plans. Next up is after next week, because next week I'm going to post the actual like final video for Spyro Reignited Trilogy, where we do some bonus stuff. I'm going to be trying to do Mega Man 2. I might end up needing an extra week before I get to it. And then we're going to get back to Kingdom Hearts with Kingdom Hearts 2. Sorry, Landon. But after Kingdom Hearts 2, we are bringing back an old favorite Let's Play, Sonic the Hedgehog 2006.
We did it, folks. Yeah, we did it.
I could play Project 06, but I'm not going to. I'm going to play it on the PS3, as God intended.
Yes, correct.
As God Knuckles himself made it.
Yep.
So, yeah, I hope people who have seen the old videos before we took them down
There's some available.
Yeah, there's some
on
available.
The Stooge Archivist channel.
Yeah.
Go watch Great Ace Attorney votes.
But I will be doing actual like screen capture instead of pointing a really low quality camera at my TV. But we are revisiting it. We are revisiting Sonic the Hedgehog 2006, and I'm gonna finish it this time. So
we're gonna get past just Sonic's story. We're actually gonna play the other two stories.
Yep. I will say after that I don't know what my plans are specifically. I'm kind of like flopping around with like ideas of what I want to play because there's quite a few games that I'm looking into, but we'll get there when we get there. But anyway, yeah, I'm really grateful that this God, they are crediting so many people in these fucking credits. I'm really happy and grateful that we managed to get through this whole trilogy. It did take a little bit. I did have to take a few breaks, but yeah, managed to get through Spyro Reignited Trilogy 1, 2, and 3 with some stuff in between. Oh yeah, they're about to wrap everything up here. So yeah, I just kind of cut through here because this is where they just get rid of they stop posting art, so there's nothing good to look at this point.
Yeah, fuck all these people's names.
I mean, thank you for everybody that's involved in this game, but you don't have cool art next to your names right now, so I'm just gonna kind of speed through you a little bit. Yeah, but the credits are almost over. It's about another like 40 seconds or so. The credits are really long for Spyro Reignited Trilogy, so there was a fuck ton of people involved. Like, this might just give Sonic Colors credits a run for their money. Like, and that's saying a lot because Sonic Colors' credits are a fucking eternity. And that's why they let you play it, because otherwise there'd be nothing to do for 20 minutes. Anyway,
thank God.
Landon,
That's me.
we got something coming up that you are gonna love.
Is it Hunter having sex on screen?
No sheep were harmed during the creation of this game. A few Norks, but no sheep.
Thank you for praying.
I love how they took
It's real people.
Yep. They took this picture and they decided to just put it in the game at the end. Look at everybody with their Spyro shirts. And they have some dogs. All right, we've got 144
Why don't the dogs
eggs.
have Spyro shirts?
Hey, you know what? I really wish we could get our gems back from Moneybags. You guys want to get our gems back from Moneybags?
Let's murder Moneybags.
Are we gonna murder Moneybags?
So in the second Spyro game, Hunter just hit Moneybags and then got the money and got all the gems back and then just hand them to you. In this game, getting the gems back from Moneybags is playable.
Ooh. Eventually, the adventure will continue.
Yeah, I forgot to cut this part. I'm sorry. That's the loading times in this game are like the only thing that I don't like. But okay, so if you go over around, let's make sure we heal up, even though we don't really need it. He's not gonna actually fight back. So if you want to get your gems back from Moneybags, which you have to actually, talk to him here.
Don't worry, Spyro. I won't be needing any more of your money. Now, don't look so surprised. I found one of the dragon eggs, and I'm going to sell it for a fortune back at
Fuck you.
Why are you looking at me like that? I've got to be going now. Toodles!
So he's gonna run around this hub world, and you will chase him down. You can flame him. You can charge into him, and he's gonna spit out every last gem he took from us.
He has that Eggman. He has that Eggman and Sonic 2 speed.
Yeah.
He's even like running the same way.
Yep.
You see, this bear steals money from you because he's a little gabagool, so we're beating him up for our money back.
A little goblagool.
Yeah.
Even Kari knows that this motherfucker has taken too much money from us, and we're gonna get it all back.
His name is literally Moneybags.
Cool.
We have so many fucking gems now.
Yep. All of the gems we collected across the entire game, we're gonna get them all back from him today. This doesn't end until you've gotten literally every single one of them back.
Jesus, that's so many.
Yep. It's satisfying though, because it's like you get to see all those gems. Just
I want to hear him scream in pain.
Yeah, exactly.
Yoke. Yoke.
No, I know, but like really, he needs to scream more.
Drat! Double drat! Drat, 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 drat! I never knew dragons were so fast! That's it! I give up! I'm retiring to Spooky Swamp to become a haiku poet.
So if you didn't notice, he takes a total of
It's
8...
Al!
Yup, it's Al! We got Al, guys!
We rescued Al from Moneybags.
We did it.
Al, if you're watching, you're welcome. So yeah, Moneybags takes 8,000 gems from you over the course of the game.
Jesus.
But in the next part, which is the true finale, we've got the Sparks level to take care of, which only unlocks after you've beaten the Sorceress. There's the last Speedway level, where we're going to play as Chester Cheetah one last time. Yay. And then we've got the bonus level for 100% completion.
Bonus.
So we'll see you then.
Goodbye.
Bye.